here. So I remember telling you guys that I'm working on my glutes. So I'm on my lunch break right now. I only have about like 30 minutes left because I had to do some stuff as soon as my break started. So I'm going to just work on my glutes for like 20 minutes and then that's that. So find time to exercise is the point. I'll kind of show you guys what I'm working with here a little bit, and then we'll get into the workout. So it's not a big butt. It's just a normal size butt, you know. So it's more firm. So that's what I'm going for, a bit more firmness. So, but the shape is good. You just need a little bit more oomph, you know. So let's get started. I'm gonna work out a bit. And I got mine. I'm gonna work out right here. So I actually have to go and get my computer so I can actually work out. The computer. So yeah, I have exactly like 30 minutes, but I only need 20 of those 30. Okay, is this recording? Is this recording? Yeah, it is. It's crooked. Okay. All right, guys. So I am doing Lily Sabri's. I'm following her on YouTube as far as the workouts go because they're very short and they're working specific areas that I want to work on. And like I know exactly what it is that we're going to be doing. So that is why, just for this mission of being like beach body ready specifically for the bum, is why I'm going with Lily.
You are going to feel the most incredible burn and get results. For straight leg, you're going to take that leg up to the sky and back down again. 30 seconds each exercise. Breathe. Breath out as you come up, breath in as you lower, and we are going to set this booty on fire. I'm going to take that leg up at a diagonal. Swoop it up to the side. Keep that foot flexed for me. Locked up in your dome. You know how I feel. 30 seconds each exercise. Starting off down, we're going to lift and lower. Keep that core nice and tight. Yak under your waist if you can, and really squeeze those booty muscles. Put your hands on me. Forward and back.
Alright, so work is over, end of shift. So now I'm going to walk Benji. As you saw earlier, I worked out. I took a shower after work. Now I have to walk the baby and then get some packages from downstairs. And don't have to do anything else. Probably edit some videos. What else? And create some videos. Like I was telling you, I want to show you guys some luggage that I got. Hopefully I'll be able to do it tonight. I don't know for sure because I have to work my second job tomorrow. So let's go. I wanted to show you guys Benji because he's being so patient and he's waiting for mommy. You ready? You want to go outside? Okay, let's go. Come on, let's go. Go. Let's go. Why are you staring at me? What happened? What's wrong? I love you. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so I cut the video before I was able to show Benji. Basically, I don't know what he did. He slipped on my yoga mat and like did a whole flip and turn, but I didn't catch it. Nope. Okay. Where are we going? We're gonna take the stairs. Before we take our walk, I actually wanted to get something from the vending machine. So I promised myself I will only get like one candy. I don't go to the vending machine every day, but I told myself if you're gonna go to the vending machine, you can only take one. I'm trying to regulate myself. Kind of wanted gummy bears the last time, but I ended up getting M&Ms, and I wasn't very happy with my choice. So I love Doritos, but I'm kind of in the mood for gummy bears, so we're gonna go with gummy bears today. See how much it is. It's $2.50. Got a whole bunch of coins in here. Benji, get over here. Where are you going? I have taken rosemary from this garden to cook with. I have a very ample amount. I don't know. What are you trying to do, baby? Okay. All right. Come on. What are you looking at? Well, I don't have a topic today. Everything has just been very peaceful. Very tranquil. One of the reasons I am not or wasn't making as many videos as I was before is because I didn't want to get lost in the sauce, basically. So I don't know. Unbeknownst to me, I am cemented in myself, like in my identity, so I don't have to worry about, any kind of success getting to my head and losing track of like who I am and myself. So I appreciate the downtime. Sometimes you get things and you don't even know that you need it, but I can see now, and I'm grateful to been able to take a break, to have been able to take a break. Very grateful for that. And that's it. I'm ready to start making videos again, just like normal and natural. One thing I will say is that I really, really do miss the parties that I used to have, the little dinners, the get-togethers, the birthdays, the game night parties, cooking for people, and not just for myself. I needed that moment in time to just be able to do things for me, and now I'm just like, okay, but part of who I am is also doing things for other people, and so definitely miss that. So we will see. Yeah, we'll see. I definitely feel more balanced, which is good. Like, all the good things I've done for people, like I've never had a bad experience. Maybe like one time, and it was just because like the people that I was with, mostly, I don't know, it was like my first time hanging. It was a group of friends. It was not family. And oh my God, if any of my friends are watching, trust me, I'm not talking about you. This is people that I'm sure don't even think about me anymore. So I'm not addressing any of my current friends or my best friends or whatever. I'm not talking about y'all. But anyway, we went on a little mini outing, and people were just being selfish. Instructions were given and instructions were not followed, and it just put a bad taste in my mouth because it just showed me that some people are like moochers, and I don't like stuff like that. Hello. Hi. Gotta be gentle, baby. Gentle. He's like, oh crap. Really good job of you. And yeah, so, people can be selfish. And I wasn't used to that. This was probably like was in my college days. I don't know. I was like mid-20s, and I was hanging out with girls actually. And I think prior to that, I probably had like one best friend that was a girl, and then like the rest of my, no, maybe like three. I'm sorry, just different friend groups. I had plenty of friends. I had more male friends than female friends. And I don't know, when you have male friends, they're just more, they follow instructions. Like when you tell them to do something, they do it, and they do it right, which is crazy. I don't know where this idea comes from that guys can't do anything, but I had very reliable male friends. I can count on them for anything. They had common sense and just not selfish, very generous people. And when I went to hang out with these girls, it was just a hot mess. Like, I felt like I took them all out on a date and it was really a picnic. So, and I didn't go crazy. Like, I'm very generous. I didn't do my crazy, I didn't OD. Usually I OD. I love to OD. That's like how I grew up. You get extra, you buy extra. But it was a new friendship that was budding, so I was just seeing what was gonna happen, and I was definitely disappointed. So that was that. So I don't know, I guess maybe the reason I mentioned this is Benji can never have like a regular walk. She's nice and calm. Benji, where are you going? Can we go? Anyway, so why am I mentioning this? Because you don't need a lot of friends. You just need quality friends. And I don't know, when you have friends that they stop talking to you, that's okay too. I've had friends, like one of my really good friends, she just stopped talking to me out of nowhere. We were very close, so I thought. But we were adults too, but she was probably like one of my first like really adult close friends, and she just stopped talking to me, and I didn't know why. I just was like, okay. But now that I think about it, if someone wants to not be your friend anymore, like how do you talk about that? Like, how do you express that? Especially when I don't think I did anything wrong, because it's not like we had a fight or anything. Like, literally, I'm like, hey, let's go out. Or I think I wanted to go to the movies with my friend, and she wasn't available. And then from then on, I kept getting ghosted by someone who spent holidays, with my family. So it's very sad, but it's okay. You gotta let these people go when they want to be let go, and you just find some new friends, or you just work on yourself. Then the friends will come to you. You find some cool new interests, and then you'll be okay. I think people need to stop focusing on like finding the friends, and instead like do things that you enjoy. Get outside, take a dance class, take an art class. Like, it's so easy to meet people, and then sometimes you go to these things and you bump into people that you've known from your past. I remember this is in New York City, which maybe is pretty small considering, but my sister wanted to go to an art night. I don't know whose idea it was, but we went to a paint and sip, and we got there, and I swear to you, I turn around and I see my friend from 7th and 8th grade. It was crazy, and we both still looked the same. It was cool, but I was able to reconnect with her, and the reason we got disconnected was because we went to different high schools. So she went to a high school in a totally different borough than me, and we lost contact. So the walk is almost over. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me as I ramble along Hopefully you guys were able to take something from that rambling. But basically, like, friends come and go. So yeah, maybe you're lonely right now, but spend that time wisely. Don't spend that time on, like, I mean, do the things you enjoy, but like, don't waste your hours like watching TV when you're like, when you know you're like wasting time, when you know you have other things to do. And so get up, get out, go. Well, whatever's on your heart, just do it. And yeah, God will confirm to you what you need to do. Like, I just posted a video today about DoorDash, and I created 2 versions of that video because the first version I was just looking like really tired, and so I made a second video. So I'm not sure if I put this in that video, but basically what I was saying is, like, try to stay in God's will. Well, I try to stay in God's will because I notice when I'm outside of his will, like, things start going wrong, like really wrong. And so I think I mentioned that, but I didn't get into specifics in the video I posted. But basically what happened was I've been selling on eBay, and I have 2 jobs. And then I'm also selling on eBay, right? So the second job, one job is full-time. The second one is like an on-call job. So it's been a very slow season, and I wanted some extra money. So I said, you know what? Let me go and find some merchandise to sell. Like, I need some product to sell, right? So I've been doing so much research about eBay and like buying from auctions to resell. And so first of all, I was afraid to do it. I didn't want to really do it, only because I was scared and it was something new. So I was like, well, why don't I use this opportunity to learn how this auction business works? So the first auction that I did, I lost, and I got to see how competitive it was. So when it was time to do the second auction, I probably bid it on like over 20 items, and knowing that I wasn't going to get like half of the items, right? And then so once the auction started, once the auction started, I went from like 20 items to like 10, and then it went down to like 8, and it just kept going down and down. And so I started to get very competitive myself. And I was like, these people are not taking these items away from me. Like, basically, I don't care what happens. There were some luxury items listed, and I ended up, out of the 5 that I won, I think I won 5. Out of the 5 that I won, I only got like 2 like luxury items. And that broke my heart, because guess what? The other things that I won, I spent too much for. And so I'm very mad. And so I was definitely going out of God's will because I was trying to be fast and do it my way. And right after I won the auction, basically my second job called me in to work that weekend. And so it's funny because I was mentioning that, and then not too long after I posted that recent video, the one that I just posted talking about DoorDash, my second job called me to work. So funny. It's so, for me, it was like God was giving me confirmation, like, yeah, you need to stay in my will and don't, do things to spite yourself. So yeah, so I'm learning my lesson. It was a very big, hard lesson to learn. Mind you, I sent my stuff to the wrong place, so just extra fuel on the fire. So just total disappointment, basically. All right, so we're gonna go back home. I'm gonna get my stuff from the lobby, but I'm thinking to drop Benji. I'm gonna drop Benji home first. Upstairs in the apartment, because I cannot carry the stuff and walk him at the same time, because he's just not aware that I be struggling when I'm holding stuff. So